I'm ready to search. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You.
Yo.
Fun round. Oh no. Oh no! I just whipped it, Caleb. It's 31-7 with 3.5 left in the third.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
What the fuck was that? Bro, this game be playing. You got the lucky bounce, so I mean,
What a great return, and
that
he
was.
flips the field to start
Hmm?
this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return, man.
Like bounced over and 5 guys.
What are you talking about? I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? All I did was kick off the ball.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Going to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Back's going for the goal line. And he's into the
fuck
end
is
zone
both
for a
of them?
touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. position. One play, and you're already to the 35.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one.
Oh, he's got some space. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To throw, it's Croman Hoke. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20. That's not enough for the first down. 4th down coming. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. And he's got a touchdown.
What? He's wearing yellow. There's nothing yellow on my field.
This offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse.
The fucking red crown? Bro, that's the Big 12 logo. I can't control that.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Poe. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
After that last completion, it's second down. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Slithers into space. Turning it on. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Why did it switch me to? That was weird as fuck.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
Fucking tackle him. Don't run right next to him. What the fuck?
2-yard line.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to punch it in. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big...
Does it say alert or peak?
You get stuff. Nice job on the defense. Now, how aggressive does this offense want to be? Do we still want to...
If it says alert or peak, then you can't pull it on those.
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Here's a heat.
Brother.
Man has it, it's a first down and more. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. Extra point here will tie the game. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. At the 35, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Poe. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Bro, there's no way he drops that.
He did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
I don't care how talented.
First of all, I shouldn't even have been able to throw that. I don't know how the fuck I even threw that.
Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Mack. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Bring in the heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football. So really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. The offense changing the play. Wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Big guy smells it. And he's got a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They think there's room to run to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. On the move at the 30. Puts him in the spin cycle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And how about the bounce back for this QB? He's already got more passing yards right now than he had all last game. Nice job not getting down, not getting negative, not letting one bad game turn to 2. Nice bounce back already in this next game.
Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Let's go. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, get tackled, nowhere to go.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Buying some time. Recovers
God
the
damn it.
fumble, and he's on the move.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab.
I had no idea who I was controlling.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
He texted in the
Let's see if they try it again.
Discord, said I quit.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
In Caleb's game?
And all week long in practice, they
Oh, he
really
lost.
focused on
Bad.
this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense.
Yeah, that's why he just gotta quit out.
Not many receivers like
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice
I mean, it wasn't like that bad, but
the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
it was 31-15.
Think about something later, and you could see the ball.
Stagnant the last half.
Well, the offense
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Here comes the heat. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Loads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Mack. He's got it on the move. He's down at the one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
What you mean? I ran it 17 times against Nick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
I really well whenever I played Slab.
Again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I couldn't. I tried.
The end zone, it's Poe. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bunch formation for these receivers. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive in 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He wants to throw it again. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Ah, get the fuck.
That's a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Got his man out of the backfield. It's a fumble.
Jesus Christ.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Great place to start for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got him. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 10 over LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's got it. Turning it on. And in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae. Making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead, you're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside, but I'm kicking an onside. And they get a nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Mack. He's looking deep. Makes the grab at the 10. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy...
What are you talking about? Not my fault you busted coverage. No, I'm not saying that you busted it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know where the fuck your safety was. I changed. That was the only route I changed on that play.
And he added the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like
Because you got a linebacker guard.
the returner will field it and try to do some business. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision.
I'm the king of confusion.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
One.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
Yeah, he kicked the ball to me to the sideline.
How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space? Great block.
Kicked me in the middle of him.
And he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled.
That's what I thought.
out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line.
What was that?
Oh, no.
You fucking pussy! You fucking
No.
pussy! King of what?
Really,
King of what?
really call and answer.
It's always so
Bro,
exciting.
you literally, but he did it when you called him out on it. Like, he answered the call.
At a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, let's go. I gotta play the Joe Burrow Bucks.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more.
Bitch.
At the 45, a big play for this offense.
It's so late.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
he's got some space.
Oh,
Touchdown.
This offense does a really nice job.
So you stop.
Actually, when they want to use these option plays just to catch the
Or
defense
onside.
off balance, they did it
Well,
right there.
I was wondering how you had 400 and something yards in a game with him.
Showed you the speed.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very
I randomly saw that whenever I was just looking because I broke like the passing yards in a single game record for the conference. I saw that you had the rushing yards. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Actually, it's crazy.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh,
Damn.
damn, I totally thought it was like the fourth quarter this whole time.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make
Because I had it good with the
I'm
stop.
Bro, what are you talking about? It's not even the end of the first half.
Second and 10.
I know. I thought it was. I could have sworn it was the fourth quarter.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First and 10 coming up.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, no, that's why I started my Madden game because I was like, oh yeah, it's almost over.
To the air on first
Well,
down.
let's see what Joe Burrow's cooking up though.
He
Real
slings
quick.
it deep to the left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And last
As
week
soon as
was
I
a great
passed
first
that,
game, but
I
man,
threw an orange. I was just like, it's over.
do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off play action. Rushes on him. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the
I was about to do so dirty. Oh my god.
Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and...
Bro.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down.
Of course, I throw a red on the one high ball that I throw because that dude has like gold 50-50, I'm pretty sure.
Here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll open the second half with a run. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab over the middle.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Mack. Grabbed over the middle, it's Poe. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Looking for a crease to the left. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. Across the 15. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Sucks.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh my God, bro! I made that man made you miss so hard.
It doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback.
Oh
He's
my!
looking for his
Yeah, I know he dropped it. I'm just saying, like I put him in the.
You gotta make the catch.
I made him move perfectly. Like, why are we jumping?
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Mack. The screen, and watch out. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. He's in for the touchdown.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 11 over South Carolina. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Makes the quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Maybe a double pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Tatum. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
I have never seen that call before.
Before that penalty backed him up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Holy shit.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Man, and that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Mack. Pressure coming. And it's caught. Touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on fourth down. They did. There was no question. He was telling his quarterback, if we take the field, we're taking a shot. You know who you're throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot play ready to go, and it pays off.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Black 24. Black 24.
Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the deflection by the defense.
Damn, dog, you just want to catch it next time? You ain't got to swat that like a fucking volleyball. Bro.
Considering where this drive started in their opponent territory, now you're fourth.
He spiked the fuck out of that shit.
Throwing the football in those types of situations.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way. The 40. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. He only needs a split of daylight.
Yep,
He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little hoop out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Mack. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
this is just unreal. I mean, just continues to stack up numbers now. Almost to 500 yards on the day. Most people can't do that on air. He has been hitting his wide receivers left and right, putting up huge yards.
Fires it down the seam. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They make the
That was fucking insane.
He finishes this third period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Appalachian State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. He'll throw it. Grabs it in the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Running into the open space.
Oh, bro.
There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And some room to work. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
He's knocked down.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
First down.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he's got it off
Wow.
the fake. Get in there as they draw 2 points closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air, it's Mack. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Off play action on first down. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The play action fake. He's going for the big play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Gets it to the back. He's in open space downfield. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback.
Why did he cut like that?
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The inside handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now. Slams it ahead. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. He gets a block. He's got an alley. There he goes.
This dude's just ridiculous.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
puts through the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back to pass. It's Mack. It's complete to the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
It's complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back to back.
Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27.
7-yard line. Brings up second down.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Floating away. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Throws to the wideout. He caught it. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule.
You're like, no, get the fuck back over here.
They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after. And with
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6
That's right. You scared.
They kept things up with a scoring loss from 27 yards out.
Say that as you're following it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bro, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous.
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
This is what it was like playing with Barry. Jesus Christ.
Touchdown. He is a field flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
First and 10.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Mack. He fires to the left side.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football.
You got so
Let's see if
fucking
he can
lucky.
get another touchdown.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake.
Running back.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
By the offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Oh, I'm awake, bro. I'm genuinely trying to pick a play.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Off the play fake. Going for it all.
Oh, you catch it, you bitch.
Swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a first and goal. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Off play action. Trying to barrel in.
The fuck is my
And
flag
it's
stuff?
in for a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. One thing we can always always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Farrell. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right.
Oh my God.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On target to the left. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Making side adjustments here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout called by the defense.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Cook. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's
Someone. Anyone. Look at him go!
No one's gonna get him.
With a bigger play at a more opportune time, the defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Get set. Hornet. Gorilla.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. It's incomplete. It's a 2-pointer. And I guess unless you're concerned about games of chance, defense, there wasn't really a reason to try to do that, but this game is over. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football.
Oh, I don't hate it.
Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved.
I just was trying to. I was genuinely trying to score. So I mean, it's harder to have downfield passes whenever you're in it. If you were running it in the middle of it, that's what was fucking up Nick. Was because I kept holding on to his blitzes because I always had one or two extra blockers.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my god, these receiving stats are disgusting. Eight receptions, 118, 2 touchdowns. 5 receptions, 42 yards, 2 touchdowns. 5 receptions, 106, 1 touchdown. 5 receptions, 45 yards. 5 receptions, 69 yards. 5 receptions, 111 yards. 4 receptions, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. 3 receptions, 49 yards, 1 reception, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Jesus Christ.